Now, when we talk about why you have to maintain that flexibility, the reason is because combat is infinitely complex. And it's one of those dichotomies because it's infinitely simple, but it's infinitely complex. And believe me, the complexity of it got the best of me on many occasions where I lost it. I could not follow the complexity of the situation. Bad things happen. I had to regroup. I had to try and figure them out. Had to assemble these thoughts in my head as all these things are happening. Go into the book. As it relates to combat, the term situation encompasses many variables. Mission, enemy, terrain, weather, troops and fire support, time, space, logistics. Each category has many facets. Disregarding a seemingly inconsequential circumstance can invalidate an otherwise logical solution. One must continually study the possibilities. Continually study the possibilities. And I've seen that where one little problem can escalate into all kinds of problems. That's something that, whether it's a unit that we did just what we just talked about, which is, you get a unit that goes where they weren't supposed to be and they didn't tell anybody, that can become very problematic, as you can imagine. Because all of a sudden, you got people shooting from a building where there's not supposed to be any friendlies. Well, guess what? You're going to shoot back at them. Right. So that's a horrible situation. Things with communication where, some radio frequencies go down, or for whatever reason you lose communications with people, and all of a sudden you're in a black hole and you don't know what's happening. That's another situation where one little tiny piece can really throw massive complexities into the situation.